Okay, testing 1 2 1 2. It's working. Okay. So if you're tuning in and watching, jump on and say hi. Hello, hello, hello. So there's a few of you on already. Welcome, welcome, guys. So if you're jumping on, hey Lino, hi Wendy, how are you? Wendy says, hello everybody, how sweet. Hi Dee and Tina. Hi Angie Marie, I hope you're well. Where are we watching from? Have a chat. So guys, if you'd like to go into the running to receive a free reading tonight, please share this live or jump over to my YouTube channel, Jessica Brown, The Energy Muse, like and subscribe. I would really, really appreciate that. That would be amazing, actually. Oh, Wendy's watching from Brisbane. Hi, Emma. Hey, Clarissa. Hey, Amy. Suzanne says hello. She's watching from Melbourne. We've got someone from Townsville. Beautiful. Someone from Brisbane. So lovely. So it's what, 8:30 over there for you guys now, hey, in Brisbane? Well, where I am, I'm in Geraldton, WA, so it's 5:30 where I am. Ah, ciao. Hi, Janet. And Tash is watching from Perth. Big welcome. Oh, thank you, Anne. She has jumped on and shared and liked my YouTube channel. So beautiful. Hi, Janet from Sydney. I'm from New South Wales myself. My family's down the south coast of Sydney. Such a beautiful spot in the world, right? So let's just give it a couple more minutes before I do my spiel. So if you guys would like to receive a reading, just like I said, share this live while I'm on it, please. So maybe your friends and family might want to reach out and get some guidance or receive some guidance around something tonight. Otherwise, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you've got a question, please keep it brief, specific. Add your star sign or your sun sign and let me know if you have shared by placing shared or subscribe beside your name. Now, guys, keep an eye out for trolls. If a troll reaches out to you post feed, then please don't engage, just block and delete, okay? Because they're just going to ask you for money. So feel free, block and delete. And please let me know if there's any trolls that are popping up tonight during this live. Okay, so welcome everybody. My name is Jessica Brown, The Energy Muse. I am a channel from my guides. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient, and clairsentient channel. So I'm also a physical empath. So I'm able to feel into your energies, and I quite often get those as physical symptoms and signs on my body as well. Okay, and then I get channeled information as to what the blocks are, the subconscious, quite often subconscious blocks that are showing up in your energy. And then we work out ways that we can remove those or work through those. I'm a yoga and meditation teacher of over a decade, over 1,000 hours under my belt. I'm a holistic counselor, a Reiki master, a kinesiologist, and a shamanic breathwork practitioner. So I am, in essence, an energy healer, but my love and my passion is tarot and astrology. So you guys are in very capable hands. I'm offering 2021 readings at the moment, so it's such an amazing way. I've done about 20 of these so far, and what I do is I break down your year month to month, and we do a few cards around each month, and then we kind of pan out and take a broader view at how your year is going. So it's really great to get some red flag months, or to know where some really highlighting months are going to be, where some work, some relationship areas in your year are going to go down. And then we do an energy card around what your overall energy is going to look like for the whole of next year. So jump onto that, guys. I'm actually starting to move into January for those readings now. So as I'm fully booked for December, but jump on and we'll do January to January. So I am not in Sydney. I am in WA now, but my family is right down the south coast of Narooma. You know Narooma? Have you heard of Narooma? Most people haven't. So then I go, okay, Wollongong. Okay, so we're about 3 hours south of Wollongong. And then I go Batemans Bay, and they're like, yeah, I know Batemans Bay. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm an hour down from Batemans Bay. but now I'm on the other side of the country. So yay. Okay. So if you've got questions, keep them brief and specific. So tarot works really well with specific questions, okay? So, but I'm open to doing generals as well. I'm probably jumping off a little bit earlier tonight, guys, as I've got some stuff on. But while I'm here, let's have some fun. The other thing I want to say is too, if you ask me a question around a couple of different areas, like someone will say, oh, can I have a card around work, relationship and health? So I'm only going to be able to focus because it's really just a couple of cards. So it's only going to be about one specific area in your life, okay? And that's going to be able to pinpoint it a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to jump straight in and have a look and see who has shared. Okay. Let's have a look at D. Kinross. So I like to write your names down so I can keep track of who I'm reading for, how many readings I've done, and to connect into your energy a little deeper. So what's your star sign, D? Well, in astrology, it's actually what your sun sign is. So what's your sun sign, D? Let me know. Okay, D, shared. I love a reading, would be fabulous. Okay, so let's have a look. This will be a general reading for D. When I do generals, I kind of just always ask, what is your higher self want to hear right now? Okay, so a message for D, please. What is happening with D Kinross? Okay, D. Right, amazing. So I feel like you've got the energy of the Wheel of Fortune. So this is Jupiter. So the planet of Jupiter resides in this energy, and it's all about, Jupiter is about expansion. It's about knowledge and higher learning. It's about world events and foreign things and this beautiful love of traveling and exploring different cultures and concepts and different things like that. But it's a benefic planet. So it's actually a really great planet of good fortune for you, D. And I want to say it's going to be around your career or around an area or a place. Are you studying at the moment? Are you going into university? Is there something going on around your business or your work environment? Because D, this tells me that you've got really, really, really positive energy around that kind of thing. And I really am drawn into the books of the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm really drawn into areas of study for you or areas of deepening your knowledge or your understanding around something. But the Three of Pentacles, it's Mars in Capricorn, and Capricorn is very much an energy of career, of work, of really getting serious about doing things that you really love and enjoy. It's about abundance. So for me, this is I want to say this is around your career or your work energy, D. So D's not studying at the moment. It's really a card about business. So this tells me that if you're feeling lost in your career, then that is going to change for you. There's definitely something moving, or to me, that wheel is really turning and spinning in an upward direction. Sorry, I'm getting bitten by something there. Let me just get one more card for you around this. So perhaps you've got study on the cards, or perhaps you're going to be going down a different line or energy with your work. You've got this energy of Venus coming in through Virgo around this as well. So it tells me that it's going to feel very aligned for you. There feels like there's a feeling of abundance in this moving energy, in this change. But whatever it is, it feels very, really, really, really good. There's a lot of, these are both money cards. So energy around money and abundance of money, but also around being self-sufficient and feeling self-sufficient. It doesn't feel like it's a fast-moving energy for you, D. I'm really drawn to the snail in this Venus energy. So it kind of feels like it's it's going to be a bit slow-moving. So although you might be feeling lost at the moment, have faith in this Jupiter energy, okay? Have faith in that, because it feels like it's actually going to get better. It almost feels like there's going to be a turning in the corner, and you're going to get a beautiful, bright, brand new idea, and you're going to run with that. And you should definitely run with that, because it's going to give you a feeling of connection and allow you to feel self-sufficient and abundant within yourself. And abundance, guys, isn't all about financial abundance. Abundance is in all forms. It can be emotional and spiritual, mental abundance. So just that kind of overall feeling of feeling like you're connected and everything feels really good for you. So even though it feels like you're a little bit lost at the moment, Dee, that is going to get better for you, okay? So beautiful. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Okay. So Janet says, Dee, that's awesome. Yeah, so good. So good. Okay, let me scroll back up. And thank you for that feedback, Dee. That is awesome. Okay. Hi, David. Welcome. There's a lot of generals here tonight. Okay, Sarah K. Let's have a look at your energy, Sarah K. Sarah K says, have I got someone coming? Virgo shared. Okay, thank you so much for sharing, Sarah. You are awesome. Okay, let's have a look for Sarah and see what is coming up for Sarah as far as relationship energy goes. So, relationship energy for Sarah, please. I feel like you've been single for a while now, Sarah. I don't feel like you've got a very good track record when it comes to the kind of men that you choose. I feel like you kind of choose men that are a little bit scorpionic, kind of, a little bit dark. Okay. Relationship energy for Sarah. Okay, so this isn't really, it could be relationship energy. I've got 2 wands coming through for you. So wands is your passion. It's your motivation. It's your passion, the things that really drive you and make you feel really kind of alive, I want to say. So the Queen of Wands here. So this could be Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo energy. So to me, this is more kind of work energy, work environment, but I'm really drawn into the yellow here. So for you, Sarah, I feel like there needs to be, before this energy comes in, I feel like there's a little bit of work that needs to be done on the way that you feel about yourself or the way that you see yourself. Okay, I feel like your confidence around relationship energy has kind of taken a little bit of a dive. So to me, this is a really great time for you to focus on your sense of yourself, how you feel about yourself, and your self-esteem. And when you do that, you've got this Ace of Wands energy coming through. And again, lots of fire energy, a lot of fire here. Aces are really beautiful cards because it's kind of like brand new inspiration that comes from your guides. So there's going to be an opportunity that comes into you, Sarah, and it's going to be really calling you to step up into your power. Let me do a 3rd card around this. I don't feel strong career energy around you. What are you doing for work at the moment? I'm just going to scroll down to see if Sarah is done with the old habits of them. Good girl, good girl. She says, yeah, 6 months, spot on. Yeah, shit show. Okay, let's have another card around this energy. So that Ace of Wands is really, really good. Okay, and here he comes. So you've got, but when you do the work on yourself and you really start to build yourself back up again from the taxing energy of that past relationship that you've been in, okay, that's when you're going to get a new opportunity around acting it, okay? It's going to be around you putting into action the self-work and the self-care that you've been doing. And when you do that, look what you've got coming in, okay? Even though this is Virgo energy, it can also be Taurus and Capricorn, but you've got that there is a relationship coming in, but it's going to be slow moving, okay? So I don't see it happening anytime soon. I feel like this is a really, really, really great time for you to cut some of those cords from your previous relationship, identify any areas of self-sabotaging that's coming through around how you feel about yourself, and things that you do when you're kind of like, well, that woe is me energy. What is it that you do that isn't really good for your vibration? So it's important to work around clearing some of those energies. And then when you do that, you're going to get that spark back, that beautiful burning fire, the way that your passion back and your passion about relationships and the way you feel when you're in a relationship. And then this energy is coming in. It's going to be a much slower, grounded, earthier kind of person, somebody who is more about, making money and doing things like that, and somebody who is more focused on the material plane than the kind of yeah, sort of watery emotionally. I feel like your last partner was very manipulative. I feel like he might have been even something in excess. What is he doing? Was it drinking or smoking or like pot? Or there was something that he was doing in excess. I kind of feel, so it's important to release that energy. And she said that would be it, taking it really slow. Yeah, and this is that energy. Much better energy suited to you. Calmer. I want to say calmer, less drama. I felt like a lot of drama in your last relationship. I felt like you were always feeling like you needed to prove yourself to him, or he was always kind of, trying, like in a way, in a sense, even kind of testing you somewhat. But yeah. So it's really important to release that energy and move forward, because it is coming, and just trust in the divine timing. Just say, okay, Jess has said that he's coming. We're not sure when, but it's not going to be anytime soon. So this is such a really great time for me to reconnect back in with myself. Okay. Even money with that last guy, I feel like he wasn't, I feel like you would have had to watch your money. She says, oh, 100%. No, none, just a huge manipulator. Yeah. Oh, God, we've all had one of those, right? And isn't it good when you have a bad one, because it actually lets you see what you will and won't put up with in relationships. No one's perfect, right? I get that. No one is 100% perfect. That's not a realistic viewpoint. But, you do get tested in relationships, and it really does shine the light on areas of yourself that you need to focus on, work on. But it also shows you what you are not willing to compromise or put up with. Yeah. She says, so he's still a thick God. Thought I was done with him. The thing is, it's like an onion, right? We attract the people to us for a reason. So we always kind of attract what it is that we maybe see in somebody else, or what we, or if there's a self-sabotaging pattern there or program that's running, we're going to attract those kind of men that we're lacking within ourselves. So it's not like we're always ever really done with the lesson. It's just that we learn from it and we shift and move on from it. But the energy and vibration is what kind of moves us into our next relationship and into what we don't want or what we do want more of and things like that. So they're always going to have their energy, and energy from a previous relationship is always going to filter through to your next relationship. But whether it's filtering through in a light or a shadow kind of aspect is really part of your growth and your journey. Okay, so she said he was all about money. Yeah. Money. Yeah, money was coming through in that. And that's what I was saying. Did you have to watch your money, or was he borrowing money, or what was it about the money? But yeah, shared, liked, and subscribed. Oh, thanks, Lanelle. I wasn't good enough because I didn't have it on the levels he wanted. Well, there you go. He's lost, right? He's lost. Okay. Let us scroll. Okay, let's have a look here. Rishita. Guys, as you know, if you watch my lives, I am very, very excellent at butchering people's names. So I apologize. Chita, I want to call you. Rishita. So please jump on. And like I said, feedback is always really, really great. Okay, and so Sarah, in your energy, I'm feeling pain through on my left hand side here, and kind of at the bottom of my ribs. I'm feeling a little bit of almost like it's catching my breath, and I'm finding it hard to take a really, really deep breath. So that's where I feel the energy might be stuck around that story of that relationship. Around my ribs, and that's what protects the lungs, right? And that's where we can sometimes hold on to grief or excess energy. So interesting that I'm feeling that. You could kind of do like a little bit of a lateral move and lay down, or put some pillows on this side and stretch that out there. That's going to help kind of release that energy. And as you're doing that, maybe visualize whatever you imagine dirty energy or stale energy to look like. Imagine that being released as you're exhaling out. She goes, thank you, bloody bang on. Oh, I feel like I want to go, high five, girl, high five. Okay, my pleasure. Now back to you, Chitta. Do you get called, is that your nickname, Chitta? Are you with us? Let me know if you're here. She said, I cleared that today. Excellent. Okay, still the residual of it is sitting there. So do you smudge? Maybe you do a bit of a smudge, but that stretching is really, really good. Always like on a long bolster or something, and just hold it for a little bit. Intention and visualization, guys, are such huge parts of our spiritual journey and our practice, but they're such amazing tools for us to release, 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 release. Okay, now let's me have a look. Oh, look at Igor knowing what's going on here. Sun, Gemini, Moon, Virgo, and Rising Taurus. Wow, beautiful. How you going with that Virgo Moon, mate? Virgo Moon can be challenging. It really can. Nitpicky Virgo, you know, wanting to know everything, the nitty-gritty details and the ins and outs of everything and needing everything to be kind of perfect with, and it's hard to do that around your emotions, right? Around that moon, around the way that you feel about things. It can be a challenging placement, that moon in Virgo energy. But I love Rising Taurus. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's have a look at you, Chitta. Okay, can you go around relation Ace? Okay, let's have a look. What's happening with Richita's relationship with AS? Oh, Daly, good girl. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Okay, relationship with AS. There he is. Okay. Radio. So I don't know whether if you guys aren't on speaking terms at the moment, if you're kind of having a bit of a break, but he's showing up here as an earth sign. Okay, so again, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy. Whether he is a very sort of a solid kind of guy, very grounded, very much about the material things in life, focused on his career, focused on making money. Have you guys, I don't feel like you've got kids together, but I feel like, because this is you, I feel like this is you, you know, really reminiscing about the relationship or going back to energies, within the relationship. I don't know. To me, this also, not only is this about going back or reminiscing, I don't know. To me, it feels like he may be gifting you with something. I don't know if he's going to be coming back around or whatever's gone on is going to improve. But I feel like he's going to come up and maybe gift you with something as well. And that's not usually the meaning for this card. But in your energy, I do feel like he's going to come back and he's going to present you with something that's going to kind of really open up your heart, because this is Sun in Scorpio energy. And then you've got this Ace of Swords, which is clear clarity, clear communication, new ideas coming through. This to me is a reconnection around communication together, speaking and talking and things like that. So I acknowledge that, yeah, he does kind of move slow, but I feel like that the relationship is going to pick up if it's been waning. Definitely the relationship will pick up, and that Ace of Swords is really amazing clarity around the relationship, but it's also connection and communication. So Richa, she says focus career. Yeah, and that's that energy there about really focusing on that. You've got really beautiful mothering energy. So I don't know whether you're a mother or not, but you've got beautiful mothering energy, and you do well working with children. She said we're not talking. You would do well working with children. I feel like there's some energy in my left-hand knee for you as well. So there is a fear in you maybe moving forward in some regard around this energy. But yeah, definitely working with children is something that would suit your energy. I don't know if that's what you're doing, but you're definitely going to get that clarity, ideas, and communication coming through. Definitely. So it is going to improve. But I want to say it's really important for you to have really strong boundaries as well around what you're willing to put up with and what you're not willing to put up with. It's like, gaslighting is not, when if you get ghosted or something like that really grinds my gears when people just completely cut communication with no warning, nothing like that. If that's emotional manipulation within itself. But there's going to be some, communication is going to pick back up, Richita, and I feel like that's going to get better. Yeah, but you have got very nice energy around children. Now you say there is too much confusion. And Ace of Swords is, not only is it inspired insight, but it's aha moments of complete clarity. So that's where you're going to be moving out of the confusion, and you're going to be stepping into the energy of really seeing it for how it is and getting massive clarity around that relationship. She says that's exactly what happens. Yeah, that's really, and so that's why I'd be saying, how do you value yourself in this relationship? Because that's not, that's you really giving your power away to him by allowing that to go on. Yeah, and I understand people have moments of not wanting to reach out and communicate, but it's about communicating that you don't want to, communicate, or that you need a break. Like, how hard is it really to say that? It's really not that challenging, right? Gosh. Yeah, relationships, hey? They are here to challenge and test us. Okay. So let's have a look now. I'll scroll back up. Okay. Okay, Lanelle. Lanelle, are you with us? Let's have a look and see what is happening with Lanelle's energy. Gosh, there's not really a lot on tonight, is there? I didn't stream I cut out a couple of the pages that I've got trolled horrendously by on Monday night. So I feel like that's probably why there's not many of us on here, which is great for you guys, hey? So good. Okay, so Lanelle, I just want to know if there is anyone coming into my life and his sign, please. I need love. Oh, bless you. Bless you, bless you, bless you. With a laugh out loud. Oh, we all need love, don't we? Okay, let's have a look about your energy. I'm just going to scroll back down to keep in line with feedback. Thank you, Rachita, and my pleasure. Okay, let's have a look for Lanelle. It's coming through strongly that you've got some insecurities around love. And your father's coming through. What's going on? What's the energy to do with your father? Yeah, lots on love, isn't it? So good. Capricorn Sun, Cancer Moon, Rising. Cancer Moon and Rising. Wow, I'm a Cancer Moon too. Did you work with the moon much, Lanelle? You should work with the moon's energy. Follow the phases of the moon to connect into your intuition, but also to get a deeper connection to your emotions. Cancer Moon, depending on do you know what house your moon sits in? Because Cancer Moons, we're like naturally born mothers. We're here to mother and nurture things. Okay, they don't have to be physical little people, but we're here for us to feel emotionally fulfilled. We need to be able to care and love something deeply and really nurture it in a really mothering way. Okay, haven't talked to him in a while. I think I've missed something there. I've missed that. Okay, let's have a look. Yes. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, clarify that, please. One more card for I'm very motherly. Yeah, what sign is it in? Because that'll make a difference. What house? Because that'll tell you where you are. My father. Okay, what's happening with your father? Okay, sorry, I haven't talked to him in a while. Yeah, his energy's coming through, and when I'm feeling your father and I'm feeling your connection, I'm feeling pain in my lower back. Okay, so there's some issues around. I definitely feel there's some deep-seated issues around your childhood, or around things from your childhood, around his energy. So was he not a very present father? So and we can always, we can have a father that lives with us 24/7, but they're just tapped out emotionally. So when I talk about presence, I'm talking about emotional presence, not just the physical presence. I don't know, I haven't spoken with him. Yeah, so his issue, that energy is showing up around, kind of security and support, and really not feeling. I'm just going to close that blind. Sorry, guys. Maybe that lacking in that through your childhood. Sorry, that sun is beaming right down. And that is so much better there. Okay. So yes, there's trauma in my childhood, and I want you to know that it's still, it's energetically, I'm feeling into it energetically. So it's kind of sitting there. And I feel it right on the right-hand side towards my lower back. And that's that father energy, okay? So it's really important for us to release, because when we don't, that's when you can start having issues with, say, your L4 and your 5. You can have issues with your urinary tract, or your, stuff to do with your cycles and menstruals, and anything to do with the womb kind of stuff as well. So, yeah, it's important that that's coming through for a reason. Now, back on track around your energy with the next love life coming in. So this is interesting. I've got this energy of Venus sitting in Aries, and this is cause for celebration. She said, yes, that's my pain. Yes, I want you to know that that's connected to your childhood, to the trauma of your childhood, and to your energy around your father as well. Okay, and I feel like that you really did feel like you weren't emotionally supported and cared for as well as you should have been. She's got a pinched nerve, and that's what happens when we don't acknowledge something energetically or emotionally. It'll start coming back in bigger forms until before you know it, you're walking around like that and you're like, what the hell is wrong with my back? And you've gone and done your L4, L5. So that's where it's really important to sit in the energy and to kind of maybe even do a childhood regression, or to say some meditations on cleansing and cutting cords from your childhood, okay? But you've got this energy of celebration coming through, okay? So, and this is around relationship. Is there someone coming into my life who's sun sign? So you do have this energy of relationship coming in. Now, I'm not sure if you're going to meet this person through work or through something to do with work energy, but this is Capricorn, so this is strong Capricorn energy. But so I don't know if there's going to be some sort of celebration coming for you around your work energy, around business, or around study. But this is definitely Capricorn in its energy. But be careful because you've got the anxiety card coming through, okay? You've got Mars in Gemini. This is the card of overthinking. So when this does start to come into your life, make sure that you're not going to really sit in that energy of just overthinking. I want to say, just go with the flow and enjoy someone's energy when you're sitting in it or when you're with them. Make sure that you don't go back into previous relationships and your old self-sabotaging patterns and processes and overthink situations until you're creating a situation and a drama out of them, because this is what this energy entails. It's like, yeah, oh my God, things are going so well. Things are doing really, really well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to overthink it until I kind of, overthink it until I'm out. So it's important that you acknowledge that energy, because you do have celebration and cause for celebration coming up around it. I feel like you're going to meet them through some kind of avenue to do with study, career, type, like something like that. I really do. And I feel like maybe someone's going to introduce you guys. Yeah, maybe this is through an introduction from somebody. So if someone says, hey, I've got this person I think you should meet, make sure you take them up on that offer, because this feels like a collaboration, okay? And it's to do with this celebration and this coming together energy. So a little bit of work there to do, Linnell, on childhood wounds. And you know what? Most of us, we all do, obviously some more than others. But yeah, there's a little bit of releasing for you to do around that. Kinesiology, guys, is really, really good. She says, that's true, I do overthink. Kinesiology is a wonderful healing modality that allows us to release things from the subconscious. And it's about muscle monitoring, using the physical body as a way to tap into subconscious programs and processes that are running our conscious energy and our conscious thinking. Because every conscious thought we have is coming from a subconscious active energy, and they're usually coming from programs and patterns deeply ingrained in that psyche. Okay, so it's really about making, kinesiology, a great way to access those tools, and it can be done via distance. Okay, let me scroll. Gosh, time just goes so quick here. So Justine, this is a little bit, V says kinesiology is amazing. It is amazing. I studied it full time for 2 years. It's a really intense, heavy modality, hey? You can even do stuff like this, guys. It's like, link your fingers like that and ask a basic question like, is my name Jess? And so see, that's a yes. Is my name Harry? That's a no. Is my name Jess? That's a yes. That's a yes. Is my name Harry? That's a no. Am I female? And you're just locking it in. Am I female? Am I male? So work out what a yes and no is by basic questions that you know the answers to. And then it can even just be something as simple as, should I purchase that book? No. Will I do? So you can use your body in amazing ways to access the deep knowledge of your body. Even, for example, with, say, medications. So say vitamins. You can put a vitamin, you can hold the vitamin, so just say this is a vitamin, and you hold it in your hands or hold it to your chest, and standing, mind these jeans, and you kind of can just be like, so is my name, so first of all you would ask a question, and coming forward would be a yes, a going back would maybe be a no. And then you hold the vitamin to your heart and you say, do I need to take this vitamin? And just wait and see what your body does. Wait and see which way your body moves. There's a million different ways that you can use the intuition of your body to kind of create and find some answers. It's really, really so amazing. Janet says it's fantastic. It is, isn't it? It's really amazing. Okay, Justine. Let's have a look for you, my love. Justine James. Okay, and then I'm going to tap out in 10 more minutes. So let's have a look. Okay, yeah, Patricia says, interesting. Thanks for sharing. My pleasure. Love sharing little this, and they're fun to do, those little tidbits, right? So fun. My husband working in an electronic shop, and he's like, oh, there was a chicken the other day and she had this thing on a string and she was going over all the laptops. He goes, what the fuck was she doing? I was like, oh, how funny. She's kind of using, muscle monitoring, pendulum to ask, obviously, what laptop to buy, right? My husband is just so grounded. He's so practical. He's like, what is that weirdo doing? I'm like, man, you are married to a weirdo. Cut that out. Okay. I said to him, yeah, funny anyway. Okay, Justine, shared Libra. Hello, fellow Libran. What will be happening for me in 2021? Well, that's kind of a very broad question for 2 cards. 2021 readings are about 48 card spread. Yeah, 36 card spread actually is what your 2021 readings usually entail. But let's have a little play and see what's coming up. What is coming up for the beautiful Justine? What is coming up for the beautiful Justine? New work energies around you, opportunities, employment opportunities. Okay, have a look. Right. I've got energy in your lower back, but on the other hand side, Justine. Okay, so now some opportunities for you to gain money or for work. Now, I feel like, I don't know that that's really your thing. I feel like that might not be your focus at the moment. But what is coming through is a need for you to walk away from something that doesn't really serve you emotionally anymore. It's about, she says, my bad. Oh, I know. It's okay, love. So it's about, so when we get 8 of Cups, right, so it's Saturn sitting in Pisces energy. And what we're doing is we're kind of connecting and we're acknowledging something that isn't really feeling any good. It isn't feeling good in our body anymore. It's not feeling good. We're not being emotionally supported by that energy anymore. So you're actually really deciding that, enough is enough. You're walking away from it. But the beautiful thing about this card is when we walk away from one thing, it means that we're walking towards something that's better for us, okay? So for us to be able to access that energy, we need to be able to leave this energy behind. When you do that, where you're walking towards, Justine, is this beautiful energy of the Magician. And this is mercurial energy. So it's about knowledge and understanding and learning and knowing that whatever it is that you want, you can create and manifest this in abundance. It's a really big card of abundance and manifesting. And look what you've got coming up. Okay, you've got this energy here, Page of Pentacles. Be careful if, because this could be a pregnancy card as well. So if you're not wanting to have babies, then this could be a pregnancy card showing up for you. But to me, this is like, how I said before when I was channeling and I said, I feel like you've got some work or opportunities around money coming in, or opportunities to create or make money. This is that energy that I was feeling. So really, you're going to be kind of gifted an opportunity around your finances, or a way to share or to increase your finances in some way or another. So I really like that for you, Justine. Don't fear this needing to walk away from something that no longer serves you. And it's on an emotional level. So it's not on the way that you think. It's not on the way that something that you're doing. It's not a feeling. It's a way that you're feeling. Okay. Okay. So Rosie O'Brien. Thank you so much, Rosie, for subscribing. Rosie O'Brien. Thank you. Good, but don't forget the year is 12 months, my love. So yeah, just be careful around that. To me, I feel like I always, if I see it as an option, I always throw that out there just so someone can be careful. But to me, it feels like more about earning potential for you. Okay, Rosie, where are you, my love? Because you subscribe to my YouTube channel, let me have a little look. Oh, you are beautiful. Can I please have those cheekbones and that hair? You look a lot like, actually, you look a lot like, in this deck here, the Strength card from the Light Seers deck. Let me see if I can find it in 1 second. I won't look for too long. Where is she? You do look a lot like this beautiful energy. Second card. Look. Can you guys see her profile picture? Look how much she looks like this. Are you a Leo? Look, you look so much like her. Beautiful. So pretty. Okay. Night, Janet. Thank you so much for jumping on. My pleasure, Justine. My pleasure. Okay, Rosie, over to you. Did you guys see that card, how much she looks like that energy of strength? Okay, let me have a sip of water. What was this week's events meant to teach me? Well, I want to say strength. I want to say strength. She says, thank you, Jess. That's beautiful. Is a light seed the same as an indigo child? I'm a Pisces. No, they're different. They're different. I don't really know. I feel like indigo child, I don't know a lot about those. Indigo child, I feel like are born in a specific time. Yeah. I don't really know enough about that to comment, to be honest. Let's have a look and see. Yeah, I definitely think that strength, I don't feel like that me making that connection is any coincidence. So whatever has gone on for you, I feel like that you're really being told to or asked to really tap into your strength, your inner strength. Let me have a look. A card for Rosie. What was this week's events meant to teach me? Okay, patience is coming through for you as well. So interesting cards here. You've got Jupiter in Capricorn. So can be around work, around finances, around decisions that need to be made, around your stability, around your, the things that make you feel safe, make you feel supported, make you feel secure in this. Sorry, I'm just keeping an eye out for trolls. I'm like, so to me it feels like everything's a little bit up in the air, a little bit topsy-turvy. So notice how, look at the waters behind here. So emotions are kind of like this. You're feeling like it's hard to know if you're coming or if you're going, and there's that need to feel a little bit more settled, a little bit more calmer, a little bit more balance in your life. You've got this beautiful energy here of the Empress, so Venus in Virgo. So whatever's gone on this week, this is really about you feeling as though this is such a beautiful energy of growth, okay? It's an energy of really feeling connected, feeling connection to source, connection to Gaia, Mother Earth, but it's also really amazing opportunity for growth for you, for spiritual growth, because I'm really drawn to the crown. I'm drawn to the 12 calls out to the zodiac around that crown energy. Okay, we've got the shout out to the zodiac here, the crown energy. So I'm really feeling that there's spiritual growth. So whatever has gone on this week, there's been a need for strength, and from that strength you're going to get spiritual growth, because it's going to allow you to feel more connected to who you are as well. I feel like there's something, take whatever's gone on as an opportunity to shift and clear something that you've been holding on to, okay? Whether that's around relationship, whether that's around your work or around your finances or your career, anything like that, this is an opportunity for you to clear that, shift that and move that and grow from it. This is a massive card of fertility and growth. So it's about you being able to really take this energy, this kind of up in the air, what the hell's going on energy, learn from it and grow. Now, I want to say, was there a male involved? Because this is that really strong kind of stoic kind of energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, really being stern and not leading with that heart. You've got such a beautiful big heart. And I do feel with you, Rosie, as I'm sitting in your energy, you're a physical empath. So you can really feel people's emotions. You take on other people's emotions. You can feel energy in the room as well. I feel like you intuitively know what this is about, but you're overthinking it. So this can be also a card of you overthinking it, but I feel like it involved involved like maybe a really strong confrontation or some energy around, this could be male or female, but yeah, definitely energy around strong communication. And when I say strong communication, I'm kind of talking about, yeah, aggressive communication, or yeah, just something around. And obviously it was very left field. I really didn't feel like you saw it coming. But these two energies here aren't very well matched. I see this energy here as somebody in more of the shadow version than the light version of this, okay? I see this as somebody who is condescending, yeah, really disconnected from their emotions, and somebody who kind of, yeah, strong confrontation, spot on. Yeah, let me do one more card around this. Yeah, this person is very, very, I want to say they feel very materialistic to me, very stubborn, conceited. Like I said, I'm feeling a lot of the shadow energy around that. And it could be because it was a confrontation. I'm not saying this person is Adolf Hitler, but I don't know. This person feels like he's not open to doing any of the work. So talking to him on his, about, you know, I don't feel like he's going to be able to meet you on your level. That's what I want to say. Let me just get some clarification around this. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. It was presented to you for a reason. Look at that. Sun energy in reverse. And my cards aren't in reverse, so that's random as. Okay, the sun is amazing. It's also, too, it's a shout out to your Leo vibe that I felt, because Leo's in your chart somewhere. I'm wondering if you've got it in your moon, or as you're rising. I feel like it could be your rising. Get your chart checked so I can see if you're a Leo rising, because you look like one. So the sun is growth. It's vitality. It's you know, the most amazing expression of the Empress energy. It's in the reverse. So this is him in his shadow, 100%. Okay, this confrontation, there's no growth from it. There's no higher learning from it, from him. There's no understanding. There's no, yeah, to me, it just feels like it is, yeah, really shit is what I want to say. Sorry, but that's how that energy feels to me. Interesting. I don't feel that that's going to be resolved. Like, I don't feel that that's going to get better with that sun in reverse energy. Sun, the opposite of sun, the opposite of optimism is the opposite of that. I can't even think. What is it? Pessimism. Sorry, I'm not laughing. I'm laughing at how retarded I can be. How silly I can be. Sorry, I shouldn't say that word. Yeah, this is also maybe even a little anxiety or depression around this person, stuff like that. Yeah, because this was to clarify his energy. Sun in reverse. Maybe he's just a little bit projecting his insecurities, or his insecurities, or his, he's seeing, you know, his insecurities 100% in you, or he's being triggered by you for some reason. Yeah. Oh, I've got pain around your side too here. Oh. Okay, one more reading, guys. One more. Let's have a look. Okay, Jason says, it'd be a miracle I've been fixed. Okay, Carmel, let's have a look, my love. Cancerian, my cue is, if you're drawn to me, hi, Carmel. I'm currently not working and I'm reassessing. Feel free to give feedback. Okay. This needs to come up. Okay. Oh, Jenny, thank you so much. Oh, your name's amazing. Rosie says, you're pure magic, Jess. Thank you kindly. You're welcome, Rosie. All the best. All the best. Find out what your rising and your moon is, just to appease me, please. Carmel. Good evening. Hello. Okay, I'm a Cancerian. My question, if you're drawn to me, please, I'm currently not working and I'm reassessing my path. Do you see a new career or being in paid work in 2021, please? Thank you. I do see you being in paid work. I don't see you not working, sitting well for you whatsoever. You've got Virgo, Capricorn energy, so I'm wondering what your rising is as well. I definitely see you forging something, because forging is coming through. So you know how you say forging ahead, forging a new career, forging. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really feel like, I'm not sure if career energy is what I'm feeling, but I'm definitely feeling like you're going to pick up some work. Career is later down the track for you. Let me just pull a card for you around your work energy. Carmel Gilletins, work energy. Let's have a look around your work energy. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay. Whoa, that's topped out. Okay, so you're going to have a new opportunity coming to you, okay? So this is an opportunity where you're to take action. It's going to come out of the blue. This is what I was feeling around. You're definitely going to be working, but I feel like you're going to pick up that opportunity and you're going to run with it, but it's going to be a little bit harder than you thought it was going to be initially, okay? So to me, it feels like it's going to be hard work. It's going to be, you're going to be kind of expected to do a lot. And this is that card of taking on other people's work, taking on other people's burdens, other people's challenges. And it can be a card also where we can sometimes find it difficult to ask for help and ask for assistance. Okay, so it's important that you sit in this energy because this is coming from your guides. They're giving you an opportunity for you to start to step into this working energy, but make sure that you're not taking that, because all this person has to do is split those wands, put them on either side of their shoulder, and their path forward, their forging forward is going to be very, very clear. You're going to block your own way. You're going to block your own path by taking on too much work or really not being able to delegate or navigate the work that you're being given. Okay, but you've got this energy here of King of Pentacles. So this is very strong, grounded energy. I said I felt like you had that Capricorn and Virgo energy in you. This is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, okay? So you're going to be moving towards something more stability, more stable, more structured, something that's going to feel better for you, Carmel. But you are definitely going to be earning money. You're definitely going to be working, okay? Watch your lower back, I want to say as well. But yeah, this feels really good. Something that's going to be steady employment. It might not be the first thing that comes to you. I'm kind of feeling like just a job to get money to begin with, but then I feel like that's going to move towards something else. Okay, Carmel? Yay. So guys, thank you so much. I have to jump off a few minutes, early. But thank you so much for jumping on and joining me. I really love and appreciate you all, and I really appreciate you spending your evening with me. Guys, you'll catch me next Thursday night at the exact same time, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. So have an amazing weekend. Love and light to you all. Bye.